So Chris, tell us about United Fiber Data's overall strategy with respect to wireless.
So the overall strategy is, again, we created this route as an alternate route for the major metropolitan areas in the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic. Wireless, as we were doing our engineering study, we realized that we passed 3,000 wireless towers within 2.5 to 3 miles of our main backbone route, not counting metro rings or laterals. So it started becoming very quickly, as we were doing the engineering, a major focus of what the company's strategy would be.
And you made an announcement with PEG. Can you tell me about that announcement and how you plan to serve some of these towers?
Yeah, so we announced a couple months ago that we signed a deal with PEG Bandwidth. PEG being one of the leaders in the wireless backhaul industry, and what we do and what they do, we don't want to muddy the waters and let them do what they do best, and we'll do what we do best. So we signed an agreement to provide our backbone route to PEG Bandwidth, and that they would build out as they see fit to the wireless industry into some of those towers.
You talk about an alternate route. Can you be more specific about where that route goes and why your customers wanted an alternate route?
Absolutely. So today, for those that are familiar with the fiber backbone within the Northeast and Mid-Atlantic, 90+% of it travels New York City down into the DC metro area via I-95, Route 1, your railroad corridor, Amtrak, better known as the Amtrak corridor. So we were having customers throughout our careers ask about, what about getting further inland of that or getting away from that. Recent issues, hurricanes, construction issues, train derailments, things like that. So customers really were asking for a different solution. And obviously you could route around it via other cities by stitching other networks together. What we did is by doing surveys and talking with potential customers, we realized that we could build this route, a greenfield build, coming out of New York City and New Jersey going into Pennsylvania, basically on a crescent moon shape, if you will, and dropping down into Northern Virginia and basically bypassing Baltimore, D.C., Wilmington, and cities as that and that corridor. And again, we did not stitch anything together. It's a complete greenfield build with crews on the ground right now making that happen.
And what are some of the architectural or technology techniques that you deployed with a new build versus perhaps some of the builds that were deployed over the past 5 years?
Some of the things we're taking advantage of is the newer technologies in the lit gear that Cisco and some of the other Juniper and types of companies that are providing out there right now. We haven't finalized on the exact gear we're going to use, but the nice thing is compared to 5 years ago, you can get a lot more wavelengths per card, things such as that. The other thing that we did is we decided early on, as opposed to, as we all did 5-10 years ago, building a 288 line or a 144. We bit the bullet and went right for 864 and did a full 864 cable. We are going to express 432 of it through, not allow splice-ins or tap points, and use another 432 as a local route.
Thanks for your time, Chris.
Thank you.
That's great. Now, how about in terms of capacity on those cards, what are you seeing?